some tips for editing. One, know your material inside out. The better you know it, the better you can make links. Like you saw this movement there, you can cut it to this. It constructs an editing in your head before you even go to the timeline, if you know your material. So watch it over and over and over again. The other thing that I think is good to do, try out different experiments. Most likely you will have kind of an edit in your head already, like I want to cut this and this and this, but lucky accidents are really half of the art sometimes. So try not to be too locked on what you have in your mind. Play like a kid. Try things out. Oh, what if I put this there? If I put it here? I wanted this to have at the end. Maybe I can put it in the beginning. So free flow. Try to remix your material and make different timelines in the beginning just to play around with. And you can always go back to your main idea that's in your head, but try to be open for other options. Walter Murch, the god of editing, who also did films like Apocalypse Now, he actually once said that, and it's a very nice comparison, that film editing is like dancing. It's all about rhythm. And it actually is. It's like how long, and editing is in a way choreographing, if you think of it, because when I choreograph, I am manipulating time and space. Okay? And that's what you do in editing as well. You are manipulating space for the audience. What does the audience see? And time, for how long does the audience see a certain image? And there it's really up to frames sometimes, and I'm not kidding. And let's say you shoot 24 frames per second, then one frame, it's only 1/24th of a second. But yet it can make a difference. Few frames here and there. So become really anal about that. Not for nothing that a lot of editors are OCD and very obsessive about details. Another thing is get into the zone, which basically means allow yourself to really dive into your material. Switch off your phone, close your browser, close any chance of escape. Really focus on what you're doing. A lot of times when you get stuck creatively or don't get any further, that's when we escape to checking our likes on Instagram, on Facebook, checking our emails. Did we get a phone call, an SMS? But those moments where we are stuck, they're really, really important. And that's actually when creative things come to us and happen. We're hitting a wall, we're hitting a plateau. It's like when you train in sports, there comes this moment when it doesn't seem to improve, but you have to stick on it, and that makes the difference. Stay in the zone, don't make an easy escape. It might be really annoying and horrible at times, but in the end it's worth it, really worth it. Another thing, kill your darlings. One of the main mistakes of people creating their own films and editing their own films, it's too long. Preferably have it too short. You want the audience always to want a little bit more. You're not sure about something, or you doubt it has to be in, most likely it shouldn't be in. Which brings me to the next and last editing tip. Show it to friends, even if you're feeling it's not finished. Show it to people that you trust their opinion, you trust their taste, and even more important, you know they will tell you the truth. They will not say, oh, that's nice, that's great, just because they're your friends and they like you. No, show it to people that are really critical in your face, because you want that kind of feedback. Because if 4 of your friends tell you, this moment in the movie, you really don't need it, it's really bad, and everybody you ask will say that, most likely it shouldn't be it.